Good morning, everybody. Jersey and I are on our walk. And it is cold out here today. Another coat weather day. It's freezing, to be exact. It's kind of an overcast day today. A couple of clouds in the sky, but the sun is being covered up by the clouds, and they almost look like, they don't really look like snow clouds, but they look like rain clouds for sure. Yep. Whew. Jersey thinks this is a 20-minute sniff walk. It is not. It is a let's hurry up and do your thing, Jersey, because I'm cold walk. Looks like she's about to do her thing as we speak. But anyway, I'll see y'all when I get in the car. I told y'all I was going to see you in the car, but I'm going to stay myself home and stop procrastinating and start decorating. We're still in the kitchen, doing stuff in here, still haven't painted. We had Thanksgiving, y'all. It was really nice. Yep. So I'm getting ready to put away all the ingredients that I did not use for Thanksgiving, and today is Tuesday after Thanksgiving. But that's okay. Why did Art bring those styrofoam cups home? Why? My husband, oh, I love him to death, y'all, but he just be bringing stuff up in here. And I'm trying to get rid of stuff. He bringing stuff in. His new thing is, y'all, he goes to the flea market and he finds stuff like this. And we really don't use styrofoam like that. They get holes in them. They break. He came home with these dusters. He got them from the flea market, I think, for $1. He tried to give Magnolia one. She left hers. I'm going to get him. I love him now. I love you, baby, if you're watching this. He don't watch my videos. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to put this stuff away. I left that blind up because I don't want the new one to get all cruddy and dirty. I have not put the other shelves in yet because we still have work done in the kitchen. I have shelving for here. I have lights that need to go up in here. It's just like little minor things that just need to be done. The painting, that'll take a minute, and you know, it'll be okay. I was upstairs kind of feeling a certain kind of way. You watch a video, and if I hear Mariah Carey one more time in shorts, oh my goodness, everybody's using that song. So no shade, but you know, I like Christmas, but oh my goodness, you go up your shorts and that's all you hear. All I Christmas, all I want. So yeah, I'm gonna stay around the house today. I think I'm gonna fix myself a piece of toast and maybe have a cup of hot tea. I picked up this cranberry bread. This will be good with just a little butter on it. Y'all, I should have gone down to get me one of my Santa cups. Yeah, I try to put a hole in my tea. I attribute this to me not getting sick. I truly do. I can smell the cinnamon. It smells good. I love my big mug. Let me tell y'all a quick story. Magnolia came home for Thanksgiving. She went downstairs in my basement trying to find a tree. Now, y'all know, or so you think, I had so many trees. I got rid of a lot of my trees I wasn't using. I donated them. I threw them away. Stuff that didn't, lights weren't working on it. So she went downstairs, and I told her, I said, well, just pick one. I have several. And y'all, she picked my designer tree that I had up in the one I used to put into the family room. And I kind of went, because she could do a 9-foot tree in her apartment. She has lofted ceilings. Well, her ceilings aren't lofted, but she has very high ceilings. Magnolia probably has like 12 feet ceilings in her apartment. So she could get away with a 9-foot tree. But I was saying the skinny trees, because she has such a humongous view, like she has a huge wall and the view is just fabulous in her apartment. So I told her the smaller tree, I think, is going to get lost with the view. So she tried to pick the 7.5, and then I kind of said to myself, okay, just take the 7.5, but you can't. I didn't really tell her this, but I didn't want her to take my designer one, my one that I picked up from the at-home store. And then we thought about it. We were about to bring up the one that I picked up from Sam's Club to give to her, the one that turns white, warm, and colored lights. But it wouldn't fit in her car. Y'all know I picked her up 2 plants. She took home an end table, which really looks nice in her apartment. She took home her coffee tables, which really look nice. She hasn't put it together yet, but it really goes with the flow and the aesthetic of the apartment. And she didn't take her mirror because she's not going to be able to hang that mirror unless she has help. And she said, Mom, I'd rather not take the mirror. Y'all keep it here, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it, you know. So we'll take the mirror down the next time we go down, probably in a month or so. But she didn't have room in her car for the tree, and I was glad because I didn't want her to have my tree. But I was watching this video of another young lady. She took a skinny, just a Walmart tree, probably like a 5 foot, skinny, multicolored tree, and just worked wonders on it. And truly, you just need the structure of the tree. So I had 2 skinny trees, but I had 1 skinny tree that matched another skinny tree that I had. And I also had a couple of trees that came from Family Dollar that were like 5 feet, but just very skinny. And when you use those, you really have to, play it up with picks and big ornaments and things like that. But she should have taken that home because that young lady did a fabulous job on her tree. She sure did. Okay, as y'all can see, I just finished my tea. The bread I'd probably give like a 7. I like my raisin bread better, but it's a nice little change. And it probably would make good French toast, even though I don't eat French toast. So, yeah, I'm going to put everything away. I need to put this in this container. Go through and kind of, put up all of the post Thanksgiving stuff and try to just kind of clean the kitchen up first. The floor is clean. The girls took care of that for me the day after. I need to put away my turkey fryer. We cleaned it out really good. Already emptied this out. Cleaned it up. And it was real easy to clean up also, guys. It does not produce the smell of oil. It produced only the smell of steam. So when I was time to clean this off, it wasn't even really greasy. It was just moist from the steam. We actually used it indoors. The smell was not bad at all. And you can reuse the oil. So we had this much oil. It took about 3 gallons of oil, but the turkey was excellent. So good. Another thing I want to tell y'all about, I used this over the weekend also. I don't like the smell of it. It has a very alcohol-y smell. I used it on the island, and it looks okay on the island, but I don't think I would purchase this again. It has a very strong scent to it that I don't like. I'll just keep my Dawn Power Wash. I'm going to have to change tops. There we go. So I got this side clean. Again, just a little bit of Dawn. And then I come back and I rinse real well. And that's technically all I use on my quartz. I'm always afraid I'm going to damage the finish. And I'm not too keen on putting hot items on it. I try to cover the surface, but they say you can put hot items on it. But that's all I do. Yeah, I'm about to end up changing shirts. Again, this is Art's shirt. It's too big for me, but it's cold today. I'm using my new little thing I got from Turn 7, originally from Target. We have strawberry snowflakes for our hand soap. I like that container. And then I always keep this on here, a piece of marble. And so this has not scratched or, you know, done any damage to the surface of the quartz. This right here. I picked this up, I think, from I think I picked it up from maybe Ross. You want to go check the mail? Come on, let's go. All right, let's go check the mail. She likes going out to check the mail. We check the mail. Come on, girl, it's cold. I usually let them stay out a little bit, but they're working down there. I don't want to bother them. Come on. Ready? Come on. Whew. Okay, so y'all are really spending the day with me. What is this jersey? Some kind of piece of cardboard. Okay. Okay, everything is cleared off. I hate I bought all this white bread. I might freeze it because I did not use it in my dressing this year. I had a pack of Pepperidge Farm seasoning that I used. So I might freeze this. Everything here, everything's cleaned off. Everything's cleaned off over here. I need to put this pineapple chunks away. Have some sweet potatoes that I need to cook up. Everything's clear off. The toaster's over here just because, and some onions are over here. I'll put the sweet potatoes over here also until I put them away. But everything is nice and clean. Okay, now I have not decorated in here yet at all, but I'm gonna put my gold bowls back out. I have a few lemons that I'm gonna put in there. I have some Mandy's. Have some Granny Smiths and these Honey Crisp that I need to put out. The pears, these are definitely ripe. I'm gonna eat one of these because they are so good. But I'll put these pears out and then I'll clean up over here. Figure out what we're gonna do with Artie's styrofoam cups. Ugh. All right, y'all, I can put this away. Put my grits away. I'll just put those down here. Okay. And put these straws away. He bought this, must got it from the flea market. Oh, this needs to go in the cabinet. I'll set that right there with the pimentos. Yeah, let me clean this up, y'all. Okay, so all the fruit is out. I need to go to Aldi's and pick up more lemons. The Mandy's are out. Those pears are very, very ripe, but they are very, very good. I'm going to have one for lunch. Those Granny Smith and that Honey Crisp apple will be gone. My family, they are visual. If they see it, they will eat it. So I usually keep fruit out on the counter. And for, you know, Christmas, this might change, but right now it'll be okay. So I'm just happy that all the counters are done in the kitchen. These will stay out. I just wiped this down. Again, he has to fix this one, replace this one with that one, and then fix, because for some reason when you turn this one off, that's the other one. When you turn this one off, it's starting to do something weird, like you have to turn it back on with the same switch. So he'll fix that when he comes back. So that area is clean. I wiped down the pantry. I wiped down the refrigerator. This technically is clean. Again, the toaster is just here because it's just here. Nothing is where it's supposed to be. I need to put the onions and the sweet potatoes away. All of that's fine. That's clean. All of this is clean. I'm gonna leave this like this for now. I think I'll put the toaster back over here. Yeah, come on, toaster. And Arabella makes her, you know, stuff for breakfast. We'll get all this situated. It'll be nice and neat in here pretty soon. Pretty soon. This will be here. Okay? Alrighty. Stick that there. Well, I complain about my husband finding stuff from the flea market, but he found me. But he found this new, what do you call it? What do you call this thing?
Vacuum.
A vacuum. He found me a new Sanitier Force Quiet Clean Upright Vacuum from the flea market. I'm going to open it now. It's brand new. I've had it about a year. My first time opening it. Oh, there we go. Okay. On camera, I'm going to put this in the drawer over here. Okay, so the long extension cord stays with it. So I'm getting ready to clean up the toys from Thanksgiving and vacuum in here. Move these 2 chairs out, and I think I'm going to do this room first. Getting ready to decorate for Christmas, guys. I fuss about his flea market finds, but this looks like a good one. Let me see how it works. See, most of y'all just put up a tree, right? I'm in here moving furniture and whatnot. And that is it, my day 2 of Vlogmas. Let me get my little jazz hand in for you guys. But the rest of the day was spent at Kohl's. I went out to Kohl's and I picked up a few items that were 20% off. Actually, I didn't pick them up. I had to go online because they didn't have my size inside the store. Everything's 20% off, and they had a great deal on underwear. Buy one, get one half. All my bras that I need, so I stocked up. Now, let's do a little bit of looking back at memory lane. Yes, look at my little girls at Christmas time. This is a real reason for Christmas for me, guys. I had a question asked about Vlogmas and what Vlogmas was supposed to entail. For me, it's just sharing my day-to-day. All those little girls have grown up to be big women and ladies, and I've got to rethink Christmas, but the main purpose will always be, for me, is my family. YouTube is kind of a secondary thing for me. And if you're here watching me for Vlogmas this year, I really appreciate it. And I so understand if this is not your thing. I watch so many vloggers that I just let play in the background because I like the quiet noise of their voice. And if I'm one of those persons for you, I really appreciate it. If I'm not, I totally get it also. At any rate, day 2 is in the book of Vlogmas. I'll see you in the next one.